City 105.1. We run this city.
What's happening? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you, by the way. I think this is the first time like we're actually having a conversation like in person. I met you years back, but I don't think you can remember. Yeah, you can't remember. It was you and Victor as at that particular point in time. But it is what it is. You're welcome to City FM. And
Thanks for having me.
first off, how you feeling? How bad? Because I heard the traffic is pretty bad today.
Yeah, it is.
How bad was it getting here?
I mean, I was jamming a lot of music, so I didn't really notice.
Oh. So you don't know how long you spent on the road?
I mean, I don't know, like what, an hour to two
Oh,
type.
I think it's usually about that time.
Yeah. It wasn't like, let's say, like maybe I got like 30 minutes more extra, like added.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't like that bad.
Because I'm like seeing all over social media, people are screaming, "Oh my God, the traffic
And
is
yesterday
crazy."
it was worse yesterday.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
Crazy,
it
man,
was worse
crazy.
yesterday.
But how you feeling though? 2025, everything.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Listen, this year has been like one of the best years of my life.
Oh, really?
So far, yes. And I'm just really, excited for right now, for the future. If if we're doing this right now, then listen.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And the reason I believe you is because like it must be a good year. Because like if it wasn't good, you would say like you're not scared to like say exactly how you feel. If
Never.
If it wasn't a good year, you say, "Yo, listen, it was crazy this year."
I always keep it 100.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So before I even like get to ask you like some questions as concerns personally and your career, Little Birdie told me that you are having a Halloween party in Nigeria, and I'm like, okay. So I've bear in mind, I've seen a few Halloween parties. I've been to some, and it turned to something else. It wasn't Halloween when I got there. I promise you. But first off, what is the idea? Are you like, is Halloween like a big thing for you? Is it like really close to home for you, or what is it?
You know what's crazy? One time when I was out, was it 2 years ago, Halloween? I was out and someone said, "Oh my God, I like your Halloween outfit." And I'm just like, huh. So I noticed Halloween is the only time where like I really fit in Lagos, where people think how I look is a costume. They don't know that I look like that every day. So I'm just like, oh, thank you. They don't know I look like that every day. So I really like Halloween because I feel like the characters people want to play and the things they feel like on the inside and the things they find genuinely interesting, that is one time of the year where people are not scared to be themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm so about like people being themselves as loudly and as raw as possible.
Yeah.
So this is the one time of the year where everybody can like, it's okay to wear your demons on the outside and your angels if you want. So it's bonkers. I love it.
Do you feel like we just have to get to a certain point, especially in Lagos, whereby Halloween becomes a lot more acceptable to people? Like it's here to stay, just accept it. Because some people will be like, "Oh no, why scare people now? What's going on? What's that? Why do you want to scare people in Lagos? Don't we have too much troubles already?" But personally, it's something I love. But do you think that we're still yet to get there in terms of acceptance of Halloween?
Well, to me, it is fun.
Okay.
So why would you want to kill the vibe? It is fun. Like people get to dress up as movie characters. Like you can dress up as Popo if you want. You can dress up as Beyonce if you want. You can dress up as Patience Ozoku if you want. Like it is fun to me. That's how I look at it first, before even the gore, the horror, or anything.
Yeah.
It is fun, and I feel like personally, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I feel like everything just depends on how frequently people see things, because the mind is what controls everything. So if you see something enough times, your mind normalizes it. It's just something that we've not really
Conditioning.
done a lot. It's just a condition, it's just a programming of it. So I feel like if people can look at it for what it is, which is fun, creativity, expression, then we ain't gonna have no problems. That's how I look at it.
How did you birth this idea? Like, how did it come to you? Like that? Oh, I'm gonna be having a Halloween thing in Lagos.
So one of my hobbies is going to raves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going to raves feels like a reset. I promise you, if you go to parties are like, even the club is like, let me say boldly, about 40% of the energy level of what a rave is.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you think fun, you need to attend a rave. If you think you've gone to a concert, or if you think you've gone to like, oh, I was in a club, it was lit, girl, you don't know lit. you need to come to a rave. So I don't play about my raves. Like when I'm in the studio and I feel like I have some time, I'm more on a trip, I'm like, yo, let's go to the rave, because it's like a reset for your mind. You know, you wake up the next day really excited. It does something to your endorphins when you dance and you move like that, and there's this feeling of community that raves have. And I'm just like, it's a no-brainer. I love raves. And then it's the Halloween, like the period where, you know, it's also like about something I support, which is like self-expression. So I was like, I need to, you know, do one of mine. You know, this is the first edition and it's up from here.
What's your dream for this, like, subsequent years? What's your dream? What's the goal for you?
I want this to foster a community that brings people out of their shell.
Yeah.
And just in terms of, because nowadays when you even go to the club, like boys and girls, like
people are pressing phone.
Guys they're pressing their phone. They're standing around.
Crazy.
Some people don't know where their phone is in a rave. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's different.
No sure that's a good thing. I'm just joking.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Okay.
Like me, sometimes I might have my phone to my friend.
Yeah.
Obviously, like girls with bags and stuff. Like even the guys sometimes give their phones to their female friends. Like put in your bag, cause it's going crazy. Hey, like you cannot see, you cannot. Hey, like it is crazy. So me, I feel like I want this to foster community, more community, because there's this feeling of closeness that we develop in real time when we're in these raves, because we're actually caring for each other, checking up on each other, sharing stuff while we're in the party, sharing each other's tables and drinks and talking to each other and releasing those endorphins and serotonin, those feel good chemicals together. So a lot of people meet people that give them jobs in these raves. A lot of people meet their boyfriends and their girlfriends. A lot of people have new best friends, new groups. So I feel like this is going to foster a lot of community. So I want a community that grows stronger and like together. And I'm looking at, you know, more venues, more bigger venues, even other states in Nigeria and outside of the country too. But this is the first edition and I know it's going to be amazing. And year after year we're going to do this and it's going to get bigger. All
right. Now what's okay, let's speak about you and Halloween, right? What's the hardest outfit you had to like whip up and make it work? Like it was a challenge and you're like, I don't think I can do this again, but eventually you pulled through. What's the hardest for you?
Well, I won't say any Halloween fits I've tried were hard, like for me, but I feel like some of the best that I've seen, or like some of the quirkiest that I've seen was there's this soap with like a geisha Chinese woman, and it looks very weird in a certain way, and the guy was able to pull it off. He was able to pull it off and look like the woman, and he had the picture behind him. It was very quirky. And that one that I really liked was someone dressing a gold digger. She had like a shovel. Her whole outfit was gold, and there was the helmet.
That's nice.
Yeah, there was a helmet and stuff, and there was the money and the gold stuff all over like the outfit, and she had a shovel in her hand, like gold digger. I feel like that was another very quirky one that I've seen. People do a lot of Joker and stuff. Then another one I saw was Popo. The guy had that similar stature, and I don't know how we found those clothes. But he really ate. So like it's fun. You know?
So I feel like to make Popo walk, you gotta be that.
And the Gaga ones too.
The
Gaga impressions are crazy.
Yeah,
I like
really.
the Gaga ones.
Okay. So now, I feel like I might regret this, but let me ask. Looking at me, what do you think I'll be good at? If I was to come to your Halloween party, right? What do you think? What costume do you think I can pull off? Looking at me.
Aroma de Basanta. Do you know that movie?
I don't know the name of the movie, but I know like everybody talks about.
Where's Maria?
Why now?
I just stand so and I just like I don't like it. I feel like you kill that.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you kill that. Or you come as or even a Cat Williams pimp with a slick back in the purple.
I think that would work.
With a walk chain.
I like that.
Yeah, that would slap too.
With like
that
the clock timepiece and whatnot. Like,
that's
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, that's Flavor Flav.
Okay, no. So
that's Flavor Flav.
That Cat Williams works.
But like some Cat Williams stuff, or even how he was dressed in that viral interview, something like that. But I feel like you could eat that up.
Okay, all right. Challenge accepted. Anyway, now let's scoot away from Halloween for a bit and let's speak about you and the music in 2025. What have you been up to? What are you still up to? What's cooking? Let us know.
Man, this year was really exciting for me music wise. I got to drop my debut EP finally. And the reception, I didn't expect it. It was really amazing. And I know some people are like, okay, is she going to drop something else? Is she going to drop something else for the year?
I'm one of them.
Come to the rave to find out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys at the rave.
This is such a PR
And
answer.
I might even play some. And it might be a feature.
Okay. A feature of you or you featured
me and someone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like hot right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an extra
and
reason
that one of my G's
to come through.
Because I always like to make music with people that I really, vibe with.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
And now speaking about that, right? When it comes to your music and everything,
I feel like you ran to rescue me from the F. People that I really vibe with. I was going to vibe though, but sorry.
I wouldn't lie, right? I almost went there myself, but let me just hold up a bit. Just calm down. But that being said,
so hard not to go there.
I know, right? But that being said, let's talk about your ideology of music and basically everything that happens in your head and everything that happens, how you see life, basically. Now, I read somewhere and I said that when I see you, I'm going to ask you this. You said your dad disowned you back in the day. That story.
I know.
Because I'm like, I have a lot of friends that went the exact same route, and in a way, I kind of agree with it because if you believe so strongly in something, I mean, why not, right? If somebody can't be on the same level or page as you are.
Yes.
But looking at that decision right now, obviously you didn't want that to happen. But like looking at that decision right now, how does that make you feel, with everything in hindsight?
Oh man, if I could, I'll just do it earlier. Even I'll leave home earlier. Yeah, that's the only thing I wish I did. I'll leave home earlier and I'll start learning about psychology earlier. Those are the two things I'll do first.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earlier. Cause every day you wake up, you have to deal with yourself and other humans. That's the first thing. Before you even put food in your mouth, you have to deal with yourself. So I feel like if you understand the way the mind works, if you understand the way the mind works in relation to everything else on this planet, like life is like 90% easier, and like it's like 90% more. It's like you have a map in your hands.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I had probably started learning about psychology from like 15, 16, oh my god,
things would have been a lot easier at that time. Crazy.
Like crazy.
Because like I said, we all have that one person that has gone through something like that, and it's crazy because like you have to choose. They make you pick between family and what you love doing. But like for anybody that is stuck in that limbo, would you advise them to go your route?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And do it quick. Don't second guess yourself. Don't let anybody project their insecurities and their failures and their fears onto you. Do what you want to do.
Because parents can do that sometimes, yeah.
Oh, they do it all the time. There's only a very few percentage of parents that are that G, you know? Yeah. But like they're very, very caught up in the system and the way they think things should work, but they forget that it's changing by the second. They forget that there's no rules. All the rules are man-made, and you can really do anything you want. And then when you do it and you do it right and you succeed at it, you become a whole new formula. Yeah, but people are always scared of that grass field where they can't see a pathway that someone has cleared and walked through before. But it's like, oh, there might be a swamp, there might be like a quicksand or something. Yeah, but it's just like, we could do this to the grass and look though, but they're scared to even touch it at all. They don't even want to look in that direction. Yeah, but I just feel like if you're in that place where you're feeling like, I feel like what I'll say is bet on yourself, and as far as you have a vision and you lock in, and as cliche as it sounds, self-belief, just believe in yourself. Nobody and nothing can stop you.
But you guys are good now.
Yeah,
you guys are cool now. Yeah, it's true. They always understand at the end of the day. They always do, especially when
when that money comes.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
When that money comes.
But it's all good. It's all good. Now let's speak on. You said you were so excited when your EP dropped, right? And
yep.
Your first EP. So Was it always going to be 2025 that you wanted it to drop, or it was something that maybe you just had to push it down the line for a little bit?
Man, I just like live. I just let life. I just let life. I just let life do what it do, man.
Yeah.
I just let my destiny play out, and this is just the beginning. Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm just starting. Like me right now, I'm a new artist.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can
I'm
see
a new
like.
artist. It's exciting. I'm a new artist.
So what can you say now that you're a new artist? Because you've once said before that it was within your career that you actually had to like experience some things and learn some things within your, not even before you started, it was after you started doing what you're doing right now. So what can you say has been that number one thing that really changed you to who you are right now? That shift, that thing that happened that you're like, okay, you know what? This is me now.
It's a mix of two things. It's a mix of, because I always like to like say to people, my rebirth is more of like a reincarnation, because this girl that's into like weird and avant-garde and alternative stuff, she was always in here since I was a kid. The things I used to like, the things I used to like to watch, and the stuff I used to imagine in my head, how I used to see myself on stage, how I used to see myself dressed, is the girl that I am now. But due to the fact that obviously we're in this system, we're Nigerians, and Nigerians have all of this fear and all of this bias and there's all of this programming going on, I felt like I couldn't really fully be that person in the public eye, so I looked the same way in front of people. I just looked normal, prima proper, and playing the good girl role, and but that person that I was really on the inside. But then I realized, what the hell, I don't care about this. Like, I don't care what anybody has to say about me. I'm not scared of rejection. This is my one life. If I don't do what I want to do, and if I'm not happy, if I don't do it big, what? I'm going to be 80 tomorrow and be saying, I should have worn that short skirt. Please. I want to wear the short skirt now. I want to wear the red eye now. I want to wear the long hair now. I want to wear the long nails now. I want to do it all. I'm young. The world is mine. And the more I do things that have never been done before, the more I inspire other younger guys to do things that have never been done before, to do even more, to take it further, and that's all it's all about, so it was a mix of that, and also the way I faced a lot of like rejection and people not believing in my vision and in me as a whole. That really inspired me, also on a different level, to even still double down more on who I am. Because I know it's going. I know it's gone. Yeah, whether it's here in the 3D yet in that way, I know it has already happened. So, yeah.
So on a lighter note, I remember like, do you still plan on not getting married? Because you said, you're never getting married.
Yep,
No,
I still do.
No guy deserves you as you are right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why do you feel like no guy? Like there has to be one guy out there, maybe. Just maybe.
Well, I've studied the brains of humans, so I know how it works, especially men. So I just have no desire to be that subservient. Yeah, I have no desire to reject myself for someone else to accept me. I have no desire to brainwash myself into thinking I'm lesser than a man just because he was born with a different organ than I was. I have no desire to put someone else above myself. So I'm not marriage material.
What if you meet someone that doesn't want to put yourself under him? He just wants you to be you. Or you feel like something was still gonna give at the end of the day?
Oh, do you think that?
It can happen.
Always happens.
Yeah.
Always happens. Especially we men that are programmed to think there's something, different. It just is what it is. And then I also know that the institution of, marriage as a whole, I know it's not real. So
it's not real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is made up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all just laws and rules. So I like to do what I want.
Somebody out there is saying that I don't agree with you.
Someone is losing their mind
why
right
would
now.
you say that? The institution of marriage is
Someone
sacred.
is
Why would you
crashing
Why?
out in their car right now. please just don't crash your car, please. You can
Yeah.
crash out yourself, don't crash your car. I know you probably want to switch the radio station so your daughter doesn't hear me, but
Yeah.
she's probably on my TikTok already. It's too late.
You said she can wear mini skirts, so she heard you. She heard
She's
that part.
already on my TikTok already. It's too late.
She heard that part. But yeah. Like I love the fact that you actually say exactly how you feel and you actually live in it, right?
Yeah.
And if you could go back and change one thing, you said aside from the fact that you wish you could have studied psychology a lot earlier.
Yeah, and left and like started my dream earlier too.
Yeah. So music industry wise, if you could change one thing about this industry, what would that be? Just one thing. You had the power. Like you could take a minute, think about your answer. But like if you had the power to change one thing, you
in the industry.
right now you keep seeing it and it irks you in a funny way, but you can't do anything about it. But let's say you can do something about it. What would that be? If
Wait,
could
you mean
change-
like in the industry or
in the industry at
music
large?
as general?
No, music in Nigeria, basically.
More collaborations.
More collaborations.
Like I don't care.
What do you feel like we have enough though? It's
More
crazy.
like just more. We need more because I feel like there is this force that happens when two energetic, high frequency fields of humans come together like that. It is
It's amazing.
out of this world. Yeah. So I feel like we need more. You know, just more than what we got. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, like more fun.
Yeah.
And I feel like the people need that too.
Yeah, I
They don't
agree.
just want that. I feel like they need that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so with that being said, can you make music with somebody that doesn't align with your beliefs and everything that you are?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Of course.
don't
What?
you think? Don't you think it would be hard?
I do that all the time.
Okay.
Like the thing with me is I never think in black and white. Everything is like really nuanced. I think in the full color spectrum. Like I'm seeing the orange, the brown, so I'm never doing oh yeah, it is good or it is bad. Like
Yeah.
I'm not very dogmatic like that. So I one of the things I even do the most is listen to podcasts with opposing views of mine or not necessarily opposing, just different mindsets, because I love to learn. I love to see where the collective like mind and consciousness of people at every certain time is at, you know, because I'm an artist. I'm always reflecting the times, and I'm always the stuff that I'm juicing up is as a result of the times I'm in. So I'm always trying to see like what's out there different from what I'm thinking. I'm never in an echo chamber. I hate echo chambers. So yeah, I don't always want, oh yes, it's black, yes it's black, yeah. Once everybody starts going like that, I'm even like, damn, I need to get out of
Yeah,
here.
what's going on? Yeah, I know, right?
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Literally.
So, final question for me on the music P, right? Do you feel like women are doing enough in terms of collaborations in Nigeria with each other?
I think women are doing amazing as a whole, minus anything, because the fact that we're not giving as much opportunities as the boys do, but we're still breaking boundaries like every single day, defying the odds. Like even me coming back this way, people were like, that is not possible. We've never seen an Afrobeat artist do that. Once we don't see you, that's it. But obviously I always like to break the rules. Yeah, but like I feel like despite all the odds, the fact that female artists are even doing what we are doing, this is Jedi mind trick type. Like this is impossible happening like in real life. So I love all my girlies and shout out to them, because it's not easy, man.
Okay.
It's not easy.
I get you. Now let's circle back to what's going to be happening. Yeah, your Halloween party that's going to be happening, this rave. I want you to challenge one person to come in a particular costume. A favorite costume of yours, a costume that you have not seen anybody pull off before. So I want you to challenge that one person to pull off that thing on that day. Let's go.
I challenge someone, asterisk finger gesture, to come as Good Girl Ellie. Or to even come as Good Girl Ellie in the Good Girl video.
Okay.
Yeah, with the hand gestures down packed, with your blade. Let's see what it's giving.
You're forgetting something. The red eye.
Obviously. Come with the cat too. That's my challenge.
Big shout out to you, Good Girl Ellie, for coming through. Where is this
Thank
going to
you
be
for having
happening?
me.
The location, the time, the day, everything.
Okay, so this is happening tomorrow, 30th of October, 9 p.m. till you don't know where you parked your car till you can't see. Yeah, 9 p.m. till then. It's happening in Lekki at the Freemi Space. If you want to get a ticket, I have tickets from 5k upwards, real easy peasy. Click the link in my bio on my Instagram or any other of my social media. My handle is I am good girl LA everywhere. I am good girl LA.
Big shout out to you. I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me too. You were fun. Thanks, guys.
All right. Alrighty.